for him without being shot. So again, I've put my bots gone back to carp now, and I'm just going to look around for the next battle. Okay, so here we are in the next battle. I've spawned a nice yellowish sort of looking barbarian sloop, and as you see here, I'm in the very bad starting spot. So I'll just look around, but I can't find my opponent is. So there you go, my bot ship's just over there. Now I've got two choices. I can either do a fight just here, or I can back away to this nice open spot over here. So I'm going to take the choice of just take a few turns, and I'm going to move over here. I've also got a bit of damage still from that last battle, so I'm just going to let my bot repair that array. Meanwhile, I'm just going to back away and go to this nice open spot over here. I'm going to decide to just use my lefts and my rights so that I'm not using all of the same move here. I just want to aim for the nice, about here, just on the opposite side of the clear area, so that when the bot comes towards me I can just hit him. He was fairly yellow, so hopefully he should have the moves to reach me. And it looks like he might take a ram on the rocks as he comes towards me as well. Either that or we might get very lucky and he'll get stuck. And that looks like what's happened. I think our bot has just gotten stuck, so we might have to go ram the rocks just to put a few hits into him if he doesn't start to move. Okay, we did want to do the battle over here, but unfortunately the bot is stuck, so I'm going to take the option. So I've got to go down and go closer to him. So I'm just going to loop back around. He's putting some moves in, so I'm just going to see what he does. I might take out this right and just see what he does with his moves. Hopefully he might move forward a bit and come towards this open spot so he can have an easy nav. And there, yeah, he does. He's rammed the rocks, so the score is 0.5 to 0. We've got a nice little start there. And again, I'm just going to wait for him to come to me because I want to do my battle nav in this nice open spot. Now once you get to the hardest spot, the bots with more moves, they'll come over to the spot a lot faster, so you won't be waiting this long. Okay, he didn't go the way I wanted him to go, so I'm going to have to loop around and try and just get a nice setup spot. So I'm just going to go to the right and wait for a good spot to hit him in. And all my damage is gone, so I can just steal my bot back from carp to get a few extra move tokens. Again, I'm trying to keep close to this open edge. I've not got the moves to do what I want, so I'm just going to sit tight for now. Hopefully I'll get two forwards and I could just try and potentially exchange hits, but obviously I don't want him to fire back. There you go, I've got my two forwards, so I'm just going to put them in at the end. The reason he doesn't respond to it I will cover later on. And I've got no moves, so I'm just going to opt to reposition a bit here. And note that I'm heading a bit too much towards the edge of the map, so I want to get back towards this nice open spot. Whenever you find yourself straying away like this, always take the time to move back again. And always remember to update your score so you remember what it is. And it looks like the bot's out of moves, so I just need to build up a few here. I'm just going to wait while I charge the moves up. Not quite sure why they're taking so long to get moves, but you've just got to have a bit of patience sometimes. Hopefully I'll get my forward this turn. Yeah, there we go. Again, I'm just going to put that shot in just on the off chance that he turns right. It probably won't, but I like to just put those shots in to make sure. It's much better to trade shots than miss them completely. And my moves have just expired, so I'm going to have to get a right and a forward to grab a limb. And meanwhile, I'll just max this bot. So I've got 3, 4, 5.5 nil. So I only need one more shot, so I'll just put one in. And I don't need many guns after that, so I can possibly move. I could move the gunning bot to sails, but I'm just going to leave that where it is for now. And he's moved forward, so I'm going to have to go forward and then swing around to the right. Now, what you would do here depends on how much damage you have. I've not taken any damage so far, so I'm just going to happily go forward and then swing around to the right, which could potentially get me shot, but I've not taken any damage, so I don't really care. If, on the other hand, you have taken damage, you should possibly opt to take the longer route round and sort of swing around. So see here, I've taken one hit, so it's just max 1. But max 1, that is the sort of score we're aiming for, so I'd rather go for a bit of a faster nav than take the time swinging around. If on the other hand you'd already taken 2 or 3 hits, you want to swing around and make sure that you can grab him without taking any extra hits. So I'm just going to do this level and go on to the next battle.